Also tomorrow, the Boston Marathon. Some people call it the Super Bowl of races. The race brings together people from every corner of the country, including runners from Chattanooga. Trish Newsom ran the Boston Marathon last year and crossed the finish line minutes before the bombs exploded. But she's returning to run again.
But it was the most fabulous day. Boston cannot be compared to any other race that I've ever done. You literally have people from mile one or the start line all the way to the finish line cheering you on.
April 15th, 2013, Trish Newsom was ready to hit the streets running for her second Boston Marathon. Team Hoyt and over 20,000 other runners joined her at the starting line in Hopkinton, Massachusetts.
It was just, it was magical. It was electric because here we were getting ready to do it.
Newsom wasn't always a runner. The phys ed teacher for Dayton City School said she never played sports as a kid and didn't start running until she was 30 years old.
And was actually on Wheel of Fortune about 2 years after that, and jokingly said I would love to qualify for Boston one day.
Fast forward 10 years.
I started running and getting the bug, the competitive bug, as I was older.
Now a veteran marathon runner, Trish has 11 under her belt, everywhere from Mississippi to London to Bermuda. Her second time at Boston, she thought she knew what to expect. Trish crossed the finish line in 3 hours and 52 minutes and was ready to grab her banana, blanket, and celebrate.
I looked up and there was a Team Hoyt member standing there, and I looked at him and I said, "What was that?" And he said, "I don't know, but it couldn't have been good." We both turned and saw the smoke cloud, and I'm a glass half full person, so it really didn't hit me right away. But then when I saw the look on his face, I knew that something was very wrong.
That was explosion number one. Then two. High fives turned into chaos, sweat into blood.
And then it hit me that my husband was supposed to be at the finish line, and that's where the smoke was.
The Newsoms now among thousands of panicked runners and spectators trying to find their loved ones.
We had 3 dropped calls. I mean, I called him, it dropped, called him, it dropped, called him, it dropped. Then I texted him, nothing. Finally, I got a text from him that says, "Text me now, 2 huge explosions."
Trish and her husband were among some of the lucky ones, finding each other and getting to a safe place fast.
The thing I think of the most is my husband grabbed my hand and was just pulling me through the crowd.
But the running community doesn't back down. Trish, Team Hoyt, and over 30,000 runners are returning to the starting line on April 21st, 2014.
I'm going to go back and I'm going to run because I can. I'm going to run for the people that can't. I'm going to run for the people that either lost limbs or lost loved ones. And that you can knock us down, but you can't keep us from getting back up.
Trish is already up in Boston, hopefully resting at this point. The Boston Marathon begins tomorrow morning at 9:30 with the elite runners. There are 4 waves each with about 9,000 runners starting every half hour. We wish her and Team Hoyt the best of luck.